You see the word drone thrown around in your local toy store, with little micro quadcopters and stuff like that. The reality is, all those little toys are not a UAV or a drone at all. The main difference between a utility-based inspection aircraft versus an off-the-shelf commercial-grade UAV are that of safety, more or less.
You're dealing with an environment that is where safety is first. So you need to be able to demonstrate that you have a hardware and a software and procedures in place to minimize and mitigate risks so that you can actually have multiple redundancies and carry out work safely.
We cannot afford to have a failure. We've designed the system to do just that. It has so many redundancies built in that we can cut the aircraft in half electrically and it'll still work. What we can do with a UAV is collect all of the data, even if it's unnecessary. We over-capture. The human inspector might be driving along a pipeline and they're looking for obvious things, but they're also driving the vehicle. So they have to be, their attention is divided. Whereas the UAV's job is to collect the data and nothing else. So we can then get all of that data back and analyze it all, and we may pick up things that the human inspector wouldn't see.
The more data, the better the trends. We have multi-physics models, basic pipe flow models, turbulent flow, heat transfer, all that. We also do multi-physics models that we use with the empirical data to bounce it off and make sure that it's headed in the right direction, or if we can further improve the analytics that way.
In the past, you had no real idea of the overall flux, how much the thing. You knew something was leaking, but you really didn't know how much it was leaking. So now by having the flexibility of a small aerial platform, you can now tell you how much it is leaking, which is a very important quantity.
The drone or unmanned systems industry is constantly changing. Technology is constantly developing. The biggest hurdle right now is machine learning and situational awareness.